But I still like it because Katie Stengel is a strong number 9 who has wonderful hold at play, which will enable Rose Lavell to get underneath her to create and also run in behind. And Mondesir will be the one giving a handful to Jalen Howe tonight. She's so strong on the ball. She's able to play with her back to goal and also really good at facing up.
And it'll be the Reign and Gotham matching up in the final game of this NWSL weekend. It's one you had circled. We're underway in New Jersey with McCall Zerboni, Mike Watts. Winner of this game will leave the weekend in 3rd place. Adamas plays over. Here's Mondesir. Her 9th start this season.
Putting numbers for possession to just push and pull those strings to create spaces that they can seam through.
You see good company there. The top 3 in the league just happen to be the 3 teams that score the most goals early in games. And Juan Carlos Amaro said they're very clever, this Seattle team, because they'll press you 3-4 different ways in a half. Shaw navigating, firing. That took a carom out over the line. It'll be a corner.
Great pass here from Jess Carter. A good little moment from Shaw. She just spins in the midfield, not any pressure on her back, gets a little chop to come inside and get a shot off and earns herself a corner.
Came off Bug last. And the first set piece of this game. Hit for that back post. Bernina skews upward. Ball struck on a line. A halfway decent look from Hasball from range that Dickey ultimately doesn't have to do much to corral.
Super far ball here from Shaw, so it just starts popping around the box a little bit and eventually drops to Hasbo, which provides a proper technique, makes decent. I'm passionate about this league, Mike. What can I say?
I know. Here's Mitch Purse, speaking of the intelligent types, Harvard grad. Leaned on here to Lavell. Spins, fires right at Dickey. This is for Gotham.
A little warning of the danger. If you sleep for 1 second, Rose Lavell will punish you. She does everything right. The deception, the turn, except for the finish. She just hits it straight at the goalkeeper. She's going to want that back to find a corner, but watch out the next. She probably will.
Just mid Shaw and Rose, just having a day out there. It is an unbelievable assemblage of talent, and Astaire coming off the bench in this game. Wild.
So is this something we could potentially see with the national team, you think, Mike?
It's something I'd like to see more of at this level and potentially at that level. Yeah.
And I think that's what's exciting for players like Shaw, like Midge, now that she's back. That dangling carrot of the World Cup coming. If you are motivated already, there's extra inspiration to have a good season this year and next and just continue your positive trajectory in your performances.
I mean, you can be assured that Emma Hayes is watching this game and watching those 3 intently. Ball up here from Bug. Purse, noted goal scorer with her head these days. Lavell making Huerta's life miserable. Lavell! Tipped up off the woodwork, it looked like.
Forcing a save from Claudia Dickey, and sure enough, she picks up this ball, tries a different effort, chips it over the top. A little touch from Claudia Dickey, otherwise that was definitely going in. Great work from the goalkeeper, great shot from the mid.
Stengel. So Lavell shining brightly. The service across, Dickey will collect it. You know, we were talking a little with Laura Harvey. We've gone 3 minutes, and Elvis is very much on the mark. 45 plus in the books. Still scoreless here, McCall. From west to east to west to east in a 7-8 day span, or stay east for the whole week.
It's one of the most challenging things about the NWSL is just the vastness of North America. And how
Lavell now Real got the cross away, spinning. It was Astaire. Lavell back into the frame, out to Purse. Kept it in this time. Brunina. Well, that was Astaire in her office. Howell. It's a throw for Seattle.
the moment right here, just that cheeky little chip from Lavell to get that split between two players, and it drops to the perfect person. Their leading goal scorer isn't able to turn and get that shot off. A great block by Bug.
Hasbo got by Astaire. Darlene was starting through, and you would wonder there if Sonnet had kept her on side. It's academic. It's Shaw, give and go off of Lavell. Shaw continues. Shaw! Dickey settles this down.
And out from left to right exchange. Two defenders trying to come close her down. She said, oh, you want to try to stop me? Whoop, whoop, bye. Gets the shot off, not enough power to find in the far post, but good show-off work from Shaw there.
What to do with certain problems and try and illustrate these are the things that the opponent will bring. Shaw. Purse, perfectly weighted. Purse, the cross, Astaire lost her footing. Ball got knocked away by McLaren, who's been terrific today. And you can plan all you want during the week, but if you say, yeah, so then Jaden Shaw is going to run at your back line and Lavell's going to be on the left and Purse is going to be on the right, I don't know what you draw up to fix that.
Soccer is so much improv. You can plan and prepare all you want, but you never know what's going to happen on game day.
Lavell, come on! Lavell pulls back, circles back to the end line, the cross, and it's tipped by Shaw. And Dickey, grateful to grasp it.
This is tomorrow night, everybody. Look at this, just spinning, topsy-turvin, making defenders dive in, last ditch, everything, just trying to block and keep up with her. She gets it off anyway. Shaw just can't get good.
McLaren is down. I don't know that, I mean, if this game finishes with this scoreline, I think we know who the MVP of this game is.
On the space that they left, but right now, they're just bunkering in, dropping low, and there's no space for Gotham to get at.
This match brought to you by Tide, the official laundry care partner of the NWSL. 2 concurrent games here this afternoon. The other one has very little, if any, playoff implication, but Utah looks like they're going to stave off elimination for another week. Mina Tanaka has scored twice, and the Royals continue their second half surge. One would imagine it'll come up short. A win would see them 7 points back with 3 games to play, but maybe something to build on. Up 2 goals on Chicago. Meanwhile here with so much on the line, still looking for the goal. Purse, what a move. Purse, the cross, back toward goal and wide. Astaire,
just wide of the goal. Midge during her creative piece, sticking with it, taking on 3 players. A little bit of a chop there, pushes it by to get a window, serves that in, and a little half bike from Astaire. Woo! Only the best in the world attempt that one, Mike.
Rookie out of Pitt, who has 5 assists in this campaign. Back to the West Coast. They will. Full time in New Jersey. A 0-0 draw between Seattle and Gotham, and a battle of 2 teams that could very well meet in the postseason.